we didn't finish out the first half the right way. And, credit to Missouri. I thought they played well at the beginning of the second half. We didn't guard with enough tension the first 8 minutes, allowed them to get a 10-point lead. And then obviously we played well the last 12 minutes, got that thing tight at the end, but not quite well enough to win. I think, the things that we'll focus on, disappointed that we played even on the boards tonight. That's an area that we've been really good all year and, generally gained an advantage. Didn't do it tonight. On the positive side, I thought we did a really good job taking care of the ball against a team that pressures a lot and turns a lot of teams over. So that was a plus. But, the same story for us in terms of not being able to step up and make some shots. 2 for 15 from 3 in the second half. I think, 10 or 11 of those looks were really good looks. And, to win on the road, you got to be able to step up and make some shots. You look at Missouri, Burns throws in a 3 to end, the first half. And then, Robinson banks in a 3 with 50 seconds to go. In tight games like this, you look back at plays like that and wonder, what the difference was. But disappointing. But listen, this is, as you all know, a great league, and we can't hang our heads. We got a tough matchup against Georgia on Tuesday.
Coach, what do you think it was that Missouri did that kind of slowed you guys down on the offensive line?
I thought their zone bothered. Oh, on the glass?
Yeah. On the glass.
I think that, the zone bothered us a little bit, and I think that probably took away a little bit of our ferociousness, our aggression. We were playing on our heels a little bit against the zone, and we weren't able to get 6 feet in the paint, which is something that we strive to do on every possession. That was kind of the main thing for me. I thought that prevented us from getting more. We got 13 offensive rebounds. My bigger frustration was on the defensive glass. We gave up 11, and I think 7 in the second half, and some big ones that really cost us.
Coach Anthony Robinson, obviously known for being really disruptive on the defensive end, more of a facilitator tonight, though, getting into the paint quite a bit. What made him such a difficult matchup for you guys?
I thought he did a good job getting us in jail off that ball screen, getting our defender on his hip. He was allowed to play with a lot of physicality. I think he got called for one offensive foul late. I think that was him. It might have been Stone. I can't remember. But he did, he did a good job managing, and playing with poise and patience in the paint. I thought he, playing off 2 feet, getting the ball in the rim. He really hurt us at the beginning of the second half. That's where I felt it the most. And then obviously, throws in that 3 off the glass late when I thought we had some momentum. And, when that ball left his hand, I was sure that I was going to carry him off the rim about 20 feet, but it just hit a perfect spot on the backboard and went in.
Coach, Missouri brought back 2 players from injury today, and Trent Pierce and Jaden Stone. How much from what you'd seen on film, how much did the offense change with those 2 players in the picture?
They're 2 of their better players from my perspective. I don't want to speak for Dennis or, their program, but, Jaden Stone obviously had gotten off to a great start this year, against, in by-game competition, but was really efficient scoring the ball early. And, Trent's a good player. He was a really good player last year. He hurt us at our place. So getting those guys back, really, really important, I would imagine, for them. I think, obviously playing Jaden 28 and Trent 20 in their first game back, as you can imagine, they seem pretty valuable to Missouri, and they affected the game tonight, both those guys. Good. Thanks, guys.